YouTube, what is good, man? It's your boy B, Bullet RC, back with yet another video. And listen, I know why you're here. You read the title, the Thunder Force. Listen, you see the box right there in the back? Okay, I got you. That's the 2012. Listen, the box is actually right there in the back. Just give me 1 second. Blam! The Thunder Jordan 4 back in 2023, originally from 06, then 2012, and we are going to do a comparison with the 2012 pair, don't worry about it. But today's main course, the main feast, is inside this box right here. And before we get started, we cannot forget the real MVP, the Choir stand. These right here are going to be dropping on May 13th for 2/10 retail, 10 a.m. EST. And if you hit on any of the raffles on any of the apps, I entered in a Foot Locker, entered Champs, I entered in Prohibit, and I actually hit an 11.5 on JD. So JD gave me the stats excess, so I'm good at least for a retail 11.5. This is a size 12 right here, and I definitely did not spend retail for these at all. Got these a little early. And before we get too ahead of ourselves, listen, make sure you drop a like on this vid, sub up if you haven't already, and finesse the bell as well. And if y'all looking for any clothing to go along with this shoe, listen, we got a new sample drop this Saturday on the 13th. Also going down at 10 a.m. EST, we got the back-to-back World Champs tee dropping, and the perfect shorts to go with these right here. And this is actually a sample hat too, so y'all see how I'm putting it together. With all that out the way, let's get into the details. This, first off, the box, we do get a slightly special box. You got that textured cement print on the top. You got the Flight logo with that Tour Yellow Jordan Jumpman. You open this joint up and you just get blasted with that Tour Yellow. And of course the shoe is inside with that cement paper. So you do get a special edition type box for this shoe, which, good detail. And it makes it easier for me to tell which shoes are which on the shelves, on the stacks. Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I've seen kind of like two camps on this shoe, right? You got some people like me who are saying, yo, make sure you cop this shoe. They fire, I'm going for them, blase, blase, blah. That's me. And then you got some other people just saying, oh, it's just black and yellow 4s. Well, some little history behind this black and yellow 4. In 06, when these originally dropped, they dropped with a jacket. Blam, I'm gonna throw the picture of that jacket up on the screen. It is, well, it was, you know, it was 2006, but it is kind of an ugly jacket. But it is what it is. It was a $500 pack. To get this shoe with that jacket was $500. And that's because this shoe, the Thunder 4, was linked to the Jordan motorcycle or motorsports team. Now fast forward to 2012, they drop them again, and when they dropped them with the Bred 11. And I actually still have camp out footage of me outside in the cold, in the trenches, on the line, trying to get this shoe. And luckily I was able to get a Bred 11 and my Thunder 4s, which I still have both of my 2012 pairs. But I will say that this 2023 Thunder 4 is better in my opinion than the 2012 joints, but we'll get to that comparison later. Some of y'all are wondering, should I cop, should I not? I would say this is a cop. Right now for this shoe, after the fees, it's gonna cost me $305 for a size 12. I think this is one of those shoes where you go for it at retail because that resale could creep up on them after time. At the end of the day, if you like them, you cop them. And to me, this shoe right here is a 1000% cop. Now let's run through some of the details on the shoe. We'll talk about, do I think they're gonna sell out, blase, blase, blah. We'll get to that stuff, okay? And there was a mistake that was made on this shoe that luckily Nike came in and fixed. But on the outsole of these, you got the all over black outsole, white Jordan Jumpman with that Tour Yellow up there towards the front of the foot. Now for the midsole, it's gonna be a mixture of that black as well as the Tour Yellow wrapping all the way around, and the Tour Yellow on this shoe pops. And I'm sure the color should come through in the video as y'all can see them. Towards the back of these, there is no Nike Air, and that is not a problem. Why is that not a problem? Because the originals did not come with Nike Air. I was not expecting them to put Nike Air on the back of these at all. Would it have been cool to have it? Sure, but I'm not pressed. Getting to the upper on these, it's an all over black nubuck, and I feel like it makes this shoe a lot easier to wear. All over black with the yellow. We already know what the Black Cats did, and we know what they are doing now. And this being an all black kind of 4, of course the yellow is gonna pop and loud. I think people are gonna like it just for that as well. More details on the upper. You got that tour yellow underneath the netting. That's on the side panels as well as on the tongue. And that leads up to the top of the tongue with the Flight and Jordan logo. Black guts around the Achilles, a black insole with a white Jordan Jumpman. And if you're wondering about sizing on 4s, in my opinion, I go with my true size. Usually with 4s for me, they start to kind of fit weird right in here on the top of the toe. After long wear, that can get a little bit, you know, not so cozy, not so comfortable. Which is why people liked the SB4 so much, because it just felt like there was more room in the toe, but you know, it is what it is. Do I think this shoe is going to sell out? Yes. Do I think there are going to be some pairs maybe left over that you could scoop up that people might not grab? Probably that too. I mean, as far as selling this shoe, you basically selling them for retail at this point if you're selling them on the apps. So hopefully that makes it easier for people to grab the shoe. But regardless, there's been a lot of hype for this shoe. Obviously, I'm also kind of hyped for them, I ain't gonna lie to you. So in my opinion, yes, these are it. Yes, they deserve a cop. And I'm glad that they fixed right up here in the toe box. Some of those other early photos of them had that white stitching, and I didn't even notice it at first. And apparently Jordan fixed them. I don't know how Jordan fixed this shoe so fast, but the early photos came out and they had that white stitching, and I'm glad that they went back and fixed that, because that was a big mistake on this shoe. And y'all let me know, I definitely got some B-roll. Do y'all like the 4s laced up nice and loose, or are you guys going for the tidy, clean, neat, tied up Air Jordan 4? For me, I usually do tie my joints up, but the loose 4 definitely goes crazy too. And just so we can get a quick comparison, this is the 2012 pair that I had that I camped out for. Again, I'll leave a link down below to an unlisted video if y'all want to check out the camp out footage, but this right here is the 2012 version and this is the 2023. I just got some side-by-side shots of them. As far as differences go, the yellow on the 2012 to me just seems a little bit more washed out. Maybe that's because this shoe at this point is 11 years old and I've definitely worn them. That could be a thing. But I also just feel like the overall quality, like the craftsmanship, the feeling of the shoe, this does feel like a better shoe to me, and this feels like a cheaper shoe in hand. Again, could be because I've worn these, but to me, it just feels like this is overall a better made shoe than the old 2012 pair. And one small detail that some of y'all might have missed is that for some reason, they changed it to have a tour yellow piping up there on the top of your foot. You can see the difference in where the laces are. There's a little bit more of that tour yellow running up the shoe to the tongue. I don't really know why they did that. I was trying to find some photos of the 2006s and I didn't see any of them with that little bit of yellow strip on the top. It don't look bad, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, as far as being close to the OG, the 2012 version is closer, because even the label behind the tongue, it is white on the 06, and on this 2023, they did change it to black. So they were having a little bit of fun changing around a couple things, and even on the insole, the 2012 is a yellow Jumpman. The 2023 is a white Jumpman. But as far as a comparison, I'm gonna keep it nice and simple right there. Go true to size, cop them if you can at retail, and if you don't get them, don't wait but so long, because these 4s can creep up. We already know that the 4 is, if not, like I said before, the most popular Jordan model out right now. Good luck, and I might actually make a video trying to go out on Saturday and seeing if I can find any pairs laying around. I think people are gonna be going for this shoe, and I think some people are gonna be surprised if they do, and I think they will sell out. It ain't gonna take long either. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Again, check us out, sampleind.com, for some clothing if y'all need something. And of course, make sure you drop a like on this vid, finesse the bell, and sub up as well. Y'all let me know if y'all copping these. Good luck. Hope y'all get that retail dub. All right, enjoy the on feet. Much love. Peace.
I got a bitch, she gon' kill for real. Talking about Clyde and Bunny. Cool with the kid, copy. Pull up with a stick, stop it. Rich nigga shit, solid. Rich nigga, oh, 100 pockets riding. I go to space with the stars. Might smoke a blunt on my pilot. Saturn, Moon, Earth, and Mars. Drop that pen, we gon' spin again.
Drop the pin, then we going in. Flip the switch and win. Wide body snatch out the back, I'ma crash the bins. If she start tripping, try a friend. Nah, fuck a twin. Smash. Told your chick to pop lips up, they plenty motor spin. Glacier boy start hooking, then I'm jumping in.
It's that OVO Halloween gang, you know how I'm rocking already. If you come here trying to take some, there's a lot more where that came from, and it really ain't no thing. I got some appeal in this thing. I just dropped the jig in my Red Bull, and it really gave me wings. Yeah, up and away. Y'all should've seen this shit coming in May. We doing 300 records a day. Who really think they can get in the way? Nah.
NASA take off with the rocket. $500,000 on the necklace. Young rich niggas be successful. Say she wanna feel special. And Coco make her feel special. I kinda 100 or better. Back in 200 or better. 200. I might go put all my chains on. I just might change up the weather. She pop a purple pussy weather. Drip.
How you think you're gonna beat the wop? You know you're gonna lose. Why bring her to the function when you know she wanna choose? Free on Thug and Gunna, why you at it pooin' fool? Let my niggas out, you know they having something to do. A street nigga can turn exec and I'm the living proof. I pull up in a roaster, had to stop the